Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be making a few gifts that the kids will enjoy. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to make is a memory game. This is a great way to use up scraps of fabric because you only need small pieces of fabric. And I'm doing 12 different pairs, so I need to make 24. And I've cut out my pieces already. So the big piece here, the main piece, I cut out 4.5-inch squares. Now you can make yours smaller because I did finish a piece and I found it was a little big, but that's okay. You can make them smaller. And then for the main piece, for the matching, you cut out 2 pieces for that, for each pair. And I cut these out 3-inch squares. And for the inside, to make them stiff, I had some stabilizer here. I'm just going to iron in the inside. You can use felt or quilt batting, whatever you like. And I also have some heat and bond that I put on the back of each square. And I'll show you that in a minute. When I started editing the video, I realized I didn't have my mic on in a few parts. So here I was just showing how I put the heat and bond on each piece. If you don't have heat and bond, that's okay. You can always sew the pieces on. I just find this is a good time saver. So now I'm going to sew them together. I put the right sides pieces together and I'm going to leave an opening to turn them around. And turn them right side out and press them. I'm going to make a quick and easy drawstring bag to put the memory game pieces in. And I just cut a strip of fabric that is 2 inches wide and just took in the ends. And I'm going to just clip it in half here. And before I started, I just pressed the center so I knew where it was and to mark the center seam. And then I did the same with the big piece. And I just cut a piece of fabric that is a few inches longer than this piece, and I'm going to just match up those creases. And this is just going to be the part where I'm going to put the drawstring in. Normally I would serge the edge, but I have black thread in my serger right now and I don't really want to rethread it. So I'm just going to go over the edge with a zigzag. Now I'm going to turn this over, and actually I think I'm going to press it down first. And I'm just going to fold it in half and sew down the sides and the bottom, the one side and the bottom. So this game is all ready to gift. I added a string to the bag. This is a very simple bag to make. All the pieces can go in here and it's ready for the kids to play. To make a reading pillow, we need a pillow form, some fabric, and a zipper. This is really easy to make. I've already cut out my pieces and I need, since this is a 14 by 14 pillow form, I made the squares 15 inches and I cut a small piece for the pocket, and I measured it to be about like halfway down. And I already pressed this side down here. And then I made a handle. I just cut a 3-inch wide piece of fabric and sewed it together. I pinned the bottom and I'm going to sew across just the bottom of the pillow, and I put the machine at a larger stitch. And I'm going to sew across the bottom here. I'm using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And I'm going to press this open, this bottom seam open. So it'll look like this when you're done. I left some space at the end. I stitched right around the zipper and I reinforced each end with extra stitches. And now I'm just going to rip the seam from inside there. And then we'll have a perfectly hidden zipper. Next thing we want to do, I'm going to open that actually. The next thing I want to do is put the handle in the top. I pin the handle to go inside, towards the inside, and I just mark the center and went about 2 1/4 inches on each side. I stitched the handle down, and I'm just going to pin this together and just sew right around the 3 sides. And don't forget to leave the zipper open. I've done that before, forgetting to open the zipper and then you can't open it. Turn it right side out. And then it's done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed yet, please subscribe and have a great day. Bye for now.